Oh my God. So I had food poisoning. Yeah.
Bless.
So I couldn't figure it out. I was trying to think, like, because it took me down for like 2 or 3 days. But when I was finally feeling better and I was going through my photos and I was going to post something, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to post this cute photo of Willow making deviled eggs for me the other day. And then it all hit me. I was like, oh my God, because of course she was like, I want to make the deviled eggs. And so I gave her full, like, you do it yourself. And she did it herself. I asked her, please wash your hands before you do so. Cause she wanted to like mush the stuff with her hands.
Getting her dirty hands all in there. Oh my God.
And yeah, so she was very sweet. But yeah, I had about 5 eggs, Shelly.
Child poisoned you.
It was the deviled eggs. Next time she's wearing gloves.
That is hysterical. I mean, our kids want to make food. They want to be helpful. They want to be creative, but don't eat it. Don't eat it unless you want it kid spit and
Don't eat it. My friend, she told me, she was like, oh my God, when I saw your story about the deviled eggs, she said, our kid really wanted to make French onion soup for us. And it was the same thing. They were so proud and they said, okay, they can just do whatever they want, make that soup. And it took her husband down for days.
It's just, I'm also impressed with these elaborate recipes. Like, I can't even will my kids even make a grilled cheese? Like, I don't even know.
It's probably a good thing they're not making French onion soup and deviled eggs. So
great. Rack of lamb. Oh my God, that is too much.
Stick with the toast.
Be happy, 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 happy. Keep your chin.
Welcome back, Mama fans. To kick off the new year, we went digging through the archives and pulled together some of our funniest stories, from laugh out loud moments to did that really just happen? It's here, cut together just for your enjoyment. Sit back, laugh with us, and enjoy the mayhem. Happy New Year. Let's dive in.
I have a neighbor who is a chef, and he always is asking if we want free fish, which I always say yes. And then I follow it with, this is helping me so much. I didn't have a dinner plan. So I think I'm the type of mom that doesn't cook dinner for my kids. Part 2 on the fish. I heard him the other day offering the fish to my neighbors on the diagonal, and then my neighbors on the other diagonal. And I thought that was our thing, and now I want to move.
Now you're not so special anymore.
Seriously, I'm not. And maybe he's trying to teach me a lesson that you need to actually cook for your children.
Oh my God, I love that. Well, I tried to be really a good mom yesterday and took them to McDonald's after school. We stayed in line for, I think, about 30 minutes, and we got to the window and I realized I had forgotten my credit card at home. 30 minutes late for gymnastics, and she was really hungry. So there was a mom win right there.
Applause.
I am such a cowboy. I will listen to anything. People send me episodes. I get overwhelmed. I'll listen. I am like a very faithful partner, but I am the most slutty podcast listener. I whore around. I am a big old slut. I will love you for like 3 days, and then I'll be like, what's your name?
All the lingo, emojis,
You send the wrong one, and you're just like really sending the wrong message, literally.
I've been there, done it. Chocolate pudding. Didn't know. Sorry.
Sorry.
I'll try and say things around my kids like, oh yeah, 6, 7. And they're just like, don't even, Mom.
Yeah.
They don't enjoy it. They don't enjoy it one bit.
Slay.
No.
No one says that anymore, Mom.
I said that's the bomb. And they're like, oh
yes.
How old are you?
I love it.
This is actually funny, Shells. I don't know if you know this, but I was always like, I'm not sure I'm staying in New York forever. And you had to teach one day. So I babysat. I can't remember if it was just Colin or if it was both the boys. But are we allowed to say your kids' names?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But I took them to the corner while you were at Broadway Dance. And I took them to the corner to the playground. And there was like a guy like shooting crack on the corner or something. And I was like, I'm moving to California. I have babies in California. Yeah. So when we first moved out here, my husband's from Nebraska. He had never lived anywhere else. And I had always wanted to live out here. So when we first got out here, we were staying in an apartment up near LA. We're like, let's go to the Price is Right.
As you do.
We're always down for a good time. So we got all zhuzhed up. I can't even remember what I dressed up as, but they come out and they pre-interview you beforehand. And I'm like, this is going to sound so stupid. I'm like, should I make something up and say I do something else? I'm like,
Right.
no, this is what I do. So they ask you what you do for a living. And I told them. And then I was the first person called up. And Wayne Brady was like, hey, girl, I do Broadway shows too. And I'm like, I know, hey, girl. Anyway, so we did the first round and I made it through. I can't remember how this went down. Then they went to commercial break. And then when they came back, Wayne Brady was like, oh, we were just watching Whipped into Shape in the makeup chair. I'm like, what? So somehow maybe one of the interns or something put together my name and whatever. So then that became a whole thing. And then I won a kitchen.
Did you win the showcase? Because I
No.
tell people you
I
won the
didn't get
showcase.
that far, but I won a fridge and a stove and a dishwasher. And I'm here to tell you, I don't own a house. I'm still renting a condo. So that shit is still in my garage. I think I sold the stove at one point. But Mom's like, I have no storage because I've got a kitchen full of stuff. And the Price is Right in my garage.
The Tuesday before Thanksgiving, where like I still had to work. Both of the boys came down with like something, but of course they like trail each other. So it's like you take one to urgent care and then you come home and then the next day you're taking the other one because they present the symptoms. But we had a unique situation where my family, it was like 11 or 13 of us or something, coming to my house for Thanksgiving and eating here. And, all the kids and all the dogs, there's a lot of them, a lot of dogs.
How many dogs come?
There are 3. So it's like, but they're
3 in addition to your dogs.
No, just 3 total. But
Okay.
much like children, 2 feels like 10, 3 dogs feels like 10 dogs. So we were also on top of that fostering, as we do with the kittens, but I had reluctantly agreed to take on a mama cat who had just given birth to 4 kittens. And she needed a place to keep them alive and breastfeed them, comfortable, warm, whatever. And so I took her a couple of weeks before. So the kittens were as cute as can be. My gosh, you guys. I mean, they were the most precious things, but she's a mama cat. I mean, talk about don't get too close to the mom. Like she was okay with us, but then she started to get really skittish. And I think the kittens were getting older. I think she's like, get these fucking kittens out of my house. Like they're getting older. They just want to play. They were still breastfeeding and nursing, but it was fascinating all around to watch her protect her babies. But in the basement, upstairs, it sounds like elephants running, track in our house because of the kids and the dogs and the barking. It is so loud. I think it started to get to her. She just started to get a little defensive. So she attacked one of the boys. And I don't know if you've ever been attacked by a cat, but like it's kind of ferocious. But a mama cat is like, you might as well be attacked by a lion or a tiger. Like it's intense. And so Brian was like, they got to go. Like, I'm not watching my kid get attacked. I'm like, no, I get it too. So they're going to go the day before everyone gets here. Well, she attacked GP again, and she attacked me. So we had these really bad cat bites that, which I had never really been bitten by a cat like that. It hurt. But like, then there's also like this whole infection situation. So like, there was like another urgent care visit for him and me on top of the 2 for the sickness. So then there's like an ER situation and they're like, you might want to get a rabies shot just to be safe. I'm like, you don't get, like, we're not doing the rabies shot in the belly just to be safe. Like, you don't understand what that would take for me. My family's arriving in 12 hours. So,
Oh my God.
So stressed out. But anyway, we got on these double antibiotics, got this thing taken care of. And at Thanksgiving, it's chaotic and crazy. We all finally sit down and have this really great meal. We're super blessed. We have food. We have a roof over our heads. Like we sit down and we all go around and say what we're thankful for. And we say a grace. And I said, I'm so thankful everyone was here to arrive safely. We can all be together. I'm thankful that my infection is gone. Just dead silence. Like I am pretty sure that now my whole family is grateful also that I'm free from infection. I no longer have STD. my gonorrhea is gone. I mean, did I have to frame it like that? Like just silence, like free from infection. Thank you so much, Lord, and bless our food. Do you think that maybe I could have framed it differently, or maybe just not even said it at all? That's also a thing. I could have probably had that be an inside voice. Free from infection.
Oh, I think it's great. I don't know. I don't understand the silence after.
I think they were trying to figure out what the infection was.
Right. It rings alarms in everyone's mind. You know, just suddenly everyone looking at Brian like, did you know about this? I put him in a really tough spot.
I get into Costco and I'm immediately happy. The other day I was there with my eldest and I was sliding down the aisle and this guy comes around the corner and he was like, you are having way too much fun. And I was like, thank you. I was so happy, Shelly. Then there was these, oh my God, all of the samples, so good. And I was eating the soup and then I was like, I'm going to do a video right now. And of course, she's like, oh, Mom, so cringe. So cringe, bro. And I was like, I'm eating soup in Costco. This is amazing.
We were all at dinner. It was my husband, me, my mom, and I believe my younger sister. We're all sitting at dinner, and Sydney was young. She was like 8 or 9 years old. And we're all talking about supplements and vitamins and da-da-da-da-da. So I was like, John was like, yeah, I take a lot of vitamin E. And I was like, you got to stop taking a lot of vitamin E because of your prostate. And Sydney jumps up and she's like, Mom, I take vitamin E. What about my prostate? I was like, girl, we're going to have a talk. What's going to happen to my prostate? And I was like, oh my God, what have I done? What have I not done? My mother was mortified. She was like, does she know she has a vagina, right? She knows that. I was like, I don't.
Well, I mean, to be fair, do we have Adam's apples? I don't.
Do we have it? We definitely don't have prostates. I know that.
I can't use public transportation after 7 p.m. I can't be brutally honest when you slide into my DMs. I can't go to the club just to dance with my friends. And I can't ever leave my drink unattended. But it sure is a scary time for boys. Yeah, gentlemen, band together, make some noise. It's really tough when your reputation's on the line, and any woman you've assaulted could turn up anytime. Yeah, it sure is a scary time for guys. Can't speak to any women or look them in the eyes. It's so confusing. Is it rape or is it just being nice? How inconvenient that you'd even have to think twice. I can't live in an apartment if it's on the first floor. I can't be wearing silk pajamas when I answer the door. I can't have another drink, even if I want more. And I can't make you feel invalid, unseen, or ignored. I can't jog around the city with headphones in my ears. I can't speak out against my rapist after 35 years. I can't be taken seriously if I'm holding back tears. And I can't ever speak earnestly about all these fears. But it sure is a scary time for dudes. Can't text a girl repeatedly asking for nudes. Can't make her have sex when she's not in the mood. And what gives her the right to give you attitude? Yeah, it sure is a scary time for men. Girls like to act like you're to blame and they're the victim. Her dress was short and she was drunk. She's not so innocent. Good thing your dad's the judge and you won't be convicted. Wait a minute. Now that I'm saying it out loud, oh God, this is embarrassing. Okay, now that I'm saying it out loud, it almost feels like it's not such a scary time for boys. They've always had the upper hand. They've always had a choice. It's time for women to rise up. Use our collective voice. You've got to vote to make a change. So let's go make some noise.
Oh, applause.
Creative Mamas Unplugged is produced by Breatheasy Productions with music by Jeremy Jurin. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to give my mama 5 stars and keep coming back. Thanks to us kids, there are plenty of stories to tell. And you are not alone.
We are inspired by you. Thank you for joining our Creative Mamas community. Support Creative Mamas Unplugged on Patreon to get your name in the credits, receive extra content, and earn some fun prizes. With this, we can keep creating, uplifting, and growing this incredible community together. We love you so much. Applause!